Hello, once again. This is Maxwell from GH Instagrowth. Today, we're going to look at how to manage or how to schedule posts in your Instagram account. It is one of the topics that a lot of people find very difficult to navigate around. Back in the day, there used to be so many third-party websites and applications that allow you to schedule posts on Instagram. But these days, has managed to push out most of these applications and platforms. You are not allowed to share your password with any application or any third-party application. If you do that, you end up getting banned or kicked off the platform or given an action block. So it's difficult to schedule posts, though some third-party applications still have the authorizations to um, manage posts on Instagram. But the easiest and the best way to get that done is to do that through the Facebook um, Creator Studio. So we are going to look at how to leverage the Creator Studio to schedule posts on Instagram. So let's go through that process as quickly as possible, and let's see how it goes. So now, in order to do that, what you do is that you go to a web address and type just search, or maybe just search from Google. Yeah, search Creator Studio, or say Facebook Creator Studio. Let's look for that and see if we can find it. Okay, the first result, click on it, and that will take you to the Creator Studio. Now, the Creator Studio is part of the um, Facebook Business Manager. We did a video, a lesson on the Facebook Business Manager. So the Creator Studio is part of that. All right. So in order to leverage that, you have to add your Instagram account in the Creator Studio beforehand, and of course your Facebook account, your Facebook page and your Instagram page or Instagram account in the Creator Studio beforehand. What am I saying? Your Facebook page and Instagram account in the Business Manager. You have to add them in the Business Manager beforehand before you come to Creator Studio. That makes a lot of things easier for you. But if you were not able to do that, or you are not keen on creating an account in the Business Studio, but you want to go ahead, you don't want to create an account in the Business Manager, but you want to go ahead and use the Creator Studio, what you do is that use the same process that we just used to come to the Creator Studio to ask you to log on, and then you can log on. Okay, now I have logged on to start with. So let me log out. Let me see if I can log out. Right. Let me log out. Then we log back in and go through the process for you to see how it is. So this is the Creator Studio. Okay. So let's say we go back to google.com. All right. And look for Creator Studio, and go back into Creator Studio. If you've never logged in before, this is the page you are going to see in the Creator Studio. But you have to log in with your Facebook account in order to access it. So what you do now is to click login with Facebook. Okay, if you're already logged in on your Facebook account, it's easier to do. Okay, so let's see. Okay, you log in with your Facebook account and you are right there. All right, so this is the Creator Studio. And here you can have access to a couple of tools to help you to manage your Instagram or Facebook account. Okay, then you have the home page. That is where we are on now. There's a little crash course here to help you to understand what the whole Creator Studio is all about. And there's an insights area here. You can post stories, you can upload videos, you can go live from Creator Studio. Um, content library. Content library is where it shows all the posts that you have done. Okay, and so the accounts that I have linked to the Creator Studio had this post on it in the past. All right, so post, stories, videos, playlist, series, and what have you not. And there's insight also. The insight that you normally see on Instagram, you can see insights here. All right, all these notifications, you can read through them and go through them if you want to. Then we have monetization, creative tools, pages, and what have you. But for us, we are not interested in using Creator Studio for Facebook. What we are interested in is Instagram. Okay, so when you come to Creator Studio, okay, the default thing you are going to see is your Facebook activities. Basically, because this originally was created for Facebook, and then they later on updated with Instagram and all that. So what you need to do if you want to use Creator Studio for Instagram is come here to Instagram. Okay, click on the Instagram icon over there, and then click on connect your account. All right, so it said share Instagram assets with Facebook pages, blah blah blah, and all that. So just click on there. If you're already logged on to Instagram on your web page, that will be easy. Otherwise, just enter your Instagram details. Okay, there you go. Everything is accepted, and then we come. So the account that I've connected to the Creator Studio is called the Healthy Life Advocates, one of my old accounts that I don't really work on that much. So I'm going to use that for this tutorial. So in order to schedule your post, so you can see a few things here. You can see all the, if you go to content library and post, as you have selected the Instagram icon, to tell you, to give you all the posts that you have done in the past. You can see insights to those posts, and to tell you all the things that you need to know, all the facts and figures that you need to know about your account, the reach to your account. This account is terrible. Audience, total number of followers is 213, and these are the activities. These are the audience we have. We have 58 men, 42 women. Okay, so Creator Studio gives you a clear view of your insights, basically. So when your followers are online, you can see this in the Instagram Insight on the app also, but Creator Studio also gives you the opportunity. So you find that when you log into Creator Studio, you can do everything that you can normally do, or almost everything that you can normally do on your Instagram app as well. Okay, these are the things that we need to see. So if you want to add another one of your Instagram accounts, let's say you have 2, 3, 4, 5 Instagram accounts like I do, all you have to do is to come back here to account and add Instagram account over here, and you add another account. You can add as many, I'm not sure how many you can add. I know the app allows you to add 5. I'm not sure how much you can add here, but I think just keep adding until it tells you that you cannot add anymore, and that will be it really. So go back to content library, and it shows you all your contents that you have posted in the past. Okay, it's giving us a notification of a new Instagram feature. Using Creator Studio, you can now tag people in photo posts, turn off comments, tag business partners in brand content and all that. Okay, that's okay. So we'll look at that when we make a post in a minute. So to make a post, okay, let's look for an image that we can use. Yes, okay. So let's try and make a post in or create a post on for Instagram and schedule it to post another time. Okay, the whole point of this is that you don't have to, so that you don't have to be on Instagram every day trying to make a post, getting your images and writing your everything. It becomes very complicated and time consuming, especially if you have to do it in the app. Okay, but if you have a PC and you can get access to the Creator Studio, all you have to do is to click on create a post. It will ask you, where do you want a post to go to? Do you want it to go to the Instagram feed, or you want to go to IGTV? So in this case, we want to post to the feed. The feed is our normal gallery. So we want to post there. Okay, so click on that and it brings you this form to fill. Okay, so it's asking you what is your post about. So you write a caption to your post. Okay, and you can add your content here. You can add your location, just like it's on the Instagram app. You have a couple of options. The caption area can take 2,200 characters, 30 mentions. That is, if you want to tag people, you can tag people inside your caption, and you can put in 30 hashtags. So those are the options you have. Your captions, that is the description of your image. Number one. Number two, mentions, that is if you want to mention people or tag people in your post. And number three, hashtags. As far as I'm concerned, once Instagram is giving you all these features, okay, you don't have to hold back on it. If it's giving you 2,200 characters in terms of caption, try and use that as much as possible. You have 30 mentions. Always tag people in your post, and 30 hashtags. Always use all the 30 hashtags, but they must be relevant to your post. That you have to keep in mind at all times. Okay, so let's make a post. So we add the content by clicking that and then upload that from the PC. So let's quickly upload the content I just downloaded from the internet for the purposes of our demonstration. So that is coming up. Okay, that is the post. So what is the post about? Write a caption. Think positive, living healthy. So we just write a short title. Perhaps living healthy. Then you write something about it. Okay, for the sake of clarity, every space you create here will show on Instagram. Unlike on the Instagram app, sometimes it's very difficult to create spaces between what you are typing. The Creator Studio allows you to space your things carefully. So for what I do normally is that when I write a title, I put a dash under the enter again dash, and then I start typing. Type something. Living healthy. Okay, let's see. Living healthy is the best thing you can do for yourself. And keep writing and writing and writing until you can max out those 215 characters. But one catch though, you don't want to write too much so that you wouldn't get space for your hashtags and your mentions. Now, if for any reason you've maxed out the 2,200 characters, what you can do is that you can put the mentions in a comment, and you can also put the hashtags in your comment box. So the first comment on your post will be the hashtags, and the second comment on your post will be the mentions. But whatever you do, make sure that you mention people in your post, and also you put hashtags in your post. So in that case, we can comfortably come, create some space, and that will do the same thing. Dash star enter dash enter, so that the whole thing is clear. Then I would copy and paste my hashtags in there. Okay, my hashtags, you can see my hashtags are carefully selected to match the content on the post. So it's a living healthy advocate, living healthy, whatever. So we'll go into hashtags later and we'll explain what all these means. So here I don't have much. I'm just saying that healthy life advocates, tag someone, follow us at that place, and that's it. So after that, put some dashes again and mention a few people. The interesting thing about the mentions is that if you let's say I want to tag GH Insta group at GH Insta group. The moment I tap the at symbol, the system knows that I'm about to tag somebody, and I start typing. Then it brings up all the possible answers. So you can see that at GH it gives me GH Insta group. If I want to tag somebody else at Eric, whatever, the moment I start typing, then an Eric shows up. So you can do that at my whatever, and then the moment you start typing, then you get the options show up. Okay, and then let's see. So you can keep adding at, select the options, but make sure that the people you are tagging, you are sure that you know them and that they will interact with your post. The idea is that if you post without tagging anyone, then you are basically not inviting anybody to the party. So if you post, you tag 30 people, at least you are sure that out of that 30 people, if not all of them come out to view your post and probably like or comment, at least one or two of them will do so, to give you the initial engagement that you need for your post. So ideally, these people should be your friends who you would come and invite and tag to come and see your post, just to alert them that, oh, and the thing about tagging people is that the moment you tag someone in your post and the post goes live, Instagram will contact the person and tell them that you have been tagged in a certain post. And then most of the time, 99.99% of the time, we do go back and check, unless you're not online. But if you are really online and somebody tags you, you will go and check and make sure that that post has been checked and viewed. So I'll delete all these people. I don't know them, so I wouldn't try to post anything. So the next thing you have to do, you see, so when you add, it tells you the number of characters you have left, the number of mentions you have left, the number of hashtags you have left. So take that into account. So you can geotag your post. Where are you posting from? Maybe I'm posting from Accra, so I'll just type Accra and see what comes up. Okay, so it gives me a lot of options. Accra, Ghana, Accra, Ghana, mile 7, East Legon. Okay, so let me select East Legon. It tags it for me nicely. And another thing that I want to draw attention to is that if Instagram or Facebook gives you brand new feature you can add to your post, make sure you use it. Like for instance, advanced settings. When you click on advanced settings, it opens this page for you, accessibility. Now the interesting thing about accessibility is that make your alt text short and descriptive and limit the keywords. Now describe your photos for people with visual impairments. Alt text can be automatically created, or you can write your own. The best alt text is short, descriptive, limits the keywords. So for your post to actually work and rank in hashtags, right? Instagram scans your image and decide how to group or which category of images to group the images with, looking at the hashtags you have entered, and then they will group it. And sometimes that leads to your post showing up on the top of a certain hashtag page. Okay, now you can help your post by doing this, by coming here to type and tell Instagram what is actually in your post, so that Instagram can just pick that information and post it for you. So what happens is that this facility is created for people who have visual impairment, people who cannot see but can hear. So they would be, this text will be read to them. So Instagram can use that, because you are telling Instagram that, Instagram, this is actually what is in my picture, or this is what is in my post. So if it is a skirt that is in it, you write that red skirt on or say a black woman wearing a red skirt. Or in this case, it's like we have a background, okay, a designed background. Let's say, I don't know what color that is, as a yellowish. So you can write yellowish designed background. Okay. Make sure that the keyword that you have used to select your hashtag shows up in this text. Okay. So yellowish design background displaying an inscription of, into quotes, healthy living, something like that. So your keyword healthy living is there. So you have told Instagram that there is healthy living in my image. So Instagram will go ahead and do what it does best. And if it's good enough for them, your hashtags will rank. Okay. So after filling out all the, okay, here too, there's an advanced setting here. You can turn off commenting. If you don't want anybody to comment on your image, you can just turn it off. Here, it's off. Nobody can comment. If you want to allow comments, you click on that. The other option, advanced option, is branded content. Branded content basically works with business and creator accounts, where you are the tagged post include a partner's name and label. Paid partnership with tagged partner would also be able to. Okay. Now what I know about branded content is that normally the image must be yours, okay, with your own logo and everything. The image must represent your company, and you have other partners that you are doing a campaign with, and you want to share this content with them. Okay, you want them to also have access to what you are posting here. And you type their names here, and like so you type their names here and search, and if they come up, you add them up. But branded content, I don't know if it will be useful for you. If it is, you can explore how to use it and use it. So after filling everything in, right, the next thing you can do is to schedule the post. So number one, you have the option to just publish it directly, and this is how personally I post all my content on Instagram these days. I don't do it from the app. I do everything live on the Creator Studio, and I send it out live. Okay, if you don't want to do that, click on this arrow and then schedule or save as draft. You don't want to post now, you want to post later. You don't want to schedule also. You want to save as draft, you click on save as draft, and that's it. You want to schedule, you schedule here, and then you select your date. You select your date on which you want this post to go out. Okay, so if today is Saturday, 7th July 2020, what you want to do is to select the time. Let's say you have checked your insights and you know when your followers are online. Okay, then you come and if your followers, majority of them are online at say 3 p.m. So you come here and you type it in. Okay, so 3 p.m. is 1500 GMT. So 1500. Remember, we've already set our time zone on the when we're setting up the business manager. So that will take effect with all these. So it's 1500. That is the scheduled time, and then we click on schedule, and the post has been scheduled. It gives you your post is being scheduled. Your post has been scheduled. So your post is scheduled, waiting for posting. So at 3 p.m. your post will be shared, and you can go ahead and do the things that you need to do. So if you want to see all your scheduled posts, click the drop down button over there. You can see all of them. You can see publish post. You can click scheduled post. This is the only post we have scheduled, and that will go off at 3 p.m. today. No likes, no comments. If you want to see, we saved it as draft, it will show up here, but we didn't save it as draft. Okay, if you want to see posts that are published, they are all here. Live posts, and if you want to see any post that has been archived, you can see them here. So on the top line, you can see all the contents that you can post using the Creator Studio onto Instagram. You can post a video, you can post a photo, you can post a carousel. You all know what carousels are. You can post a carousel, you can post stories, and you can post on IGTV. So these are the options available in the Creator Studio. So I hope you'll be able to use this feature and use it correctly, and use it to the benefit of your account. So on this note, we'll end our lesson here. Thank you very much for hanging here with me. I hope that you subscribe to this channel to support us. Like this post, comment on it, engage with it as much as possible. Share if you can, so that you get more people coming to our channel to view the videos we have here. And as I finish, you may see a video popping up on my right or on the left of the screen. Click to continue learning on this channel. Thank you very much for sticking with me all this while. I hope you benefited from this video. Leave a comment to let me know, and we'll take it from there. Thank you. Bye bye.